Welcome to Spyder, where we actively challenge regular pocket change by diving straight into the deep structural science behind everyday circulating coinage. Today, our forensic microlens shifts entirely toward a detailed physical inspection of the 2001 Lincoln Memorial Cent struck at the Philadelphia Mint. While billions of these copper-plated zinc pennies flooded everyday commerce channels, serious variety seekers filtered their search through a highly technical framework. We are stepping completely away from standard surface observations to dissect the exact high-speed automated pressing mechanics that govern this specific modern production run. Our systematic diagnostic breakdown will trace how slight minting movements during the manufacturing cycle continuously created unique, cataloged surface varieties that elite collectors actively target for registry competition. Analyzing the 2001 business strike penny requires a clear understanding of the underlying multi-layered metallurgical plancher composition utilized during this manufacturing era. These pieces feature a core consisting of 97.5% pure zinc, bonded externally with a micro-thin outer coating of pure copper. This specific composition creates complex structural challenges inside the high-tonnage coin presses because zinc is highly sensitive to rapid pressure variations and thermal changes. If the chemical bonding process faced minor strip calibration issues at the rolling mill, the structural copper jacket could tear or stretch during high-speed impact. These physical breakdowns regularly produce distinct lamination flaws, gas bubbles, and plancher splits that dedicated era researchers catalog to understand early internal progression tracking. True scarcity in modern United States small cents is never determined by rumors or unverified internet stories circulating online. Instead, professional collectors rely heavily on the official, cold, hard data compiled within the PCGS and NGC population reports. When checking these massive institutional databases, an interesting statistical pattern emerges regarding the survival rate of pristine 2001 Philadelphia copper cents. Out of the enormous initial mint production numbers, only a tiny fraction of specimens have successfully achieved elite condition scores. Automated processing machinery and rough transportation in heavy canvas mint bags left deep contact marks across Lincoln's cheek, making immaculate pieces mathematically scarce. Reviewing these precise public population registers keeps our technical research completely safe and verified. The mechanical story of the 2001 Lincoln Cent involves subtle modifications made to the master hub designs during production. Mint engravers continuously tweaked design relief heights to prolong working die life and ensure the metal flowed smoothly into deep design cavities. On the obverse profile, these minor changes directly affected how the fine hairlines above Lincoln's ear and the sharp corners of the date digits developed. When a fresh working die began its service life, the initial strikes displayed crisp, razor-sharp detail across all high points. Tracking these progressive master design variations allows numismatic researchers to map out exactly when specific working dies began displaying typical high-volume production fatigue. Performing an accurate diagnostic scan on the obverse face means focusing your magnification equipment on key strategic inspection zones. Researchers focus heavily on the secondary lettering of the Liberty inscription and the alignment of the date digits near the rim. Because these zones sit close to the edge of the striking field, they are highly vulnerable to localized metal flow stress during compression. If the upper and lower dies experienced even a fraction of a millimeter of structural movement, distinct mechanical doubling lines would form. Differentiating these common machine shearing marks from genuine hub-created double dies requires assessing the specific angle and shape of the raised metal under cross-polarized light sources. Turning our attention to the reverse side reveals the intricate architectural framework of the Lincoln Memorial design, which serves as an excellent quality baseline. Specialists examine the crispness of the individual columns and the delicate outline of the Lincoln statue sitting inside the central bay. When working dies face repeated high-speed impacts, these small internal design spaces are the first to show significant structural breakdown. This deterioration creates radial flow lines that can easily trick an untrained eye into misidentifying standard die wear as a rare variety. Cataloging these localized strike weaknesses allows the collecting community to understand how well the Mint managed high-speed output schedules. Securing a top-tier certification tier, like MS67, MS67+, Or the near impossible MS-68 requires finding a coin that completely escaped processing damage. Professional grading parameters demand that a specimen exhibit exceptional strike strength, full design definition, and totally uninterrupted original mint frost across both faces. Even a single microscopic tick mark on a main focal point will instantly drop a piece from achieving elite registry honors. Dedicated variety seekers spend hours checking uncirculated rolls, searching for that rare example displaying clean fields free of automated sorting marks. This disciplined focus on condition preservation drives the modern registry market, relying entirely on third-party laboratory consensus. Another parallel lane of numismatic study focuses on identifying progressive die cracks and internal die breaks that occurred during 2001. As the steelworking dies near the end of their operational lifespan, the immense pressure caused physical stress fractures. These microscopic cracks allowed raw plancher metal to squeeze upward into the open fissures, creating raised, irregular wire lines on the struck coins. Variety specialists map these exact breakpoints to chart the final stages of a die's life before it's shattered completely. Documenting these specific structural failures helps researchers build an accurate historical timeline of the mechanical stress endured by automated minting equipment. Conducting a professional audit on your coins involves setting up a clean, vibration-free workstation equipped with proper lighting and magnification tools. Experienced variety hunters utilize 10 times or 20 times dual-lens magnifiers to safely inspect the fields without touching the delicate coin surfaces directly. They check the alignment of the rim to ensure the plancher was centered perfectly within the collar during the strike cycle. Any deviation, such as a partial collar or a slightly misaligned die strike, can create a highly collectible variety. Keeping a detailed physical log of these structural observations ensures your collection remains organized and rooted entirely in established scientific facts. Consulting verified, public sales archives on trusted platforms like Heritage Auctions provides a completely objective look at true market consensus. These historic digital databases track the movement of certified condition rarities, documenting their specific pedigree, certification numbers, and holder types. Reviewing these public listings allows researchers to track how often top-grade coins appear in public auctions over a multi-year period. Relying strictly on these real recorded public transactions keeps our study completely clear of speculative claims or deceptive online clickbait. Understanding this documented history is essential for anyone looking to build a highly respected, institutional-grade coin collection over time. Investigating the technical mechanics behind this 2001 Philadelphia small cent shows the incredible balance between massive industrial manufacturing and condition preservation. What specific striking variations, plancher errors, or die cracks have you managed to isolate when checking your pennies under magnification? Have you ever submitted an immaculate modern Lincoln cent to a professional service like PCGS or NGC? And what did you learn? Please share your detailed technical experiences and collection stories in the comment section below to help educate the community. Remember to hit the subscribe button on Spyder for our daily, deeply factual, numismatic updates and research breakdowns.